This screencast is going to take a look at some of our vocabulary words for our first week of historical period 4. And the words are exploration, trading company, exchange, Columbian exchange, navigation, immunity, and epidemic. Exploration. Exploration is travel for discovery. It's travel undertaken to discover what a place is like or where it is. And there are different examples of exploration. It could be ocean exploration, as we see on this map, people traveling across an ocean to explore a new area, or it could even extend out into outer space, such as exploration of the moon or Mars. Trading company. A company organized to carry on commerce or trade, economic trade, with foreign nations or in overseas territories. The next term is exchange, and this is the movement or transfer of people or animals or natural resources, diseases, plants, or goods from one region to another. So this could have taken place, as this map shows, between India and Asia and Africa, throughout the Indian Ocean region. Exchange means that all of these examples, people, animals, natural resources, diseases, etc., are being transferred or moved from one place to another. Columbian exchange. Columbian exchange is a specific time and location for exchange. And Columbian is named after Christopher Columbus. And this is the movement or transfer of people, animals, natural resources, diseases, plants, and goods from one region to another, specifically between Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas after 1492. And you can see on this map some examples of the items that were moved from the Americas back across the Atlantic Ocean to Europe, Africa, and Asia, and also some of the items, food, animals, diseases, germs that were spread from Europe, Africa, and Asia across the across the Atlantic Ocean over here to the Americas. And the next word we have is navigation. And we can see here a few different technological advances having to do with navigation that were a few hundred years apart. First of all is directing of a vehicle's course. The plotting and directing of the course or route or direction that a ship is going, or an aircraft, or some other vehicle. Secondly, it's the act or task of moving through a place along a particular route, for example, along a river or through a range of mountains. The next word we have is immunity, and this refers to resistance to a disease. So if you have immunity, that you are resistant to a particular disease, which means you probably won't get it. It's the body's ability to resist disease. Immunity may exist naturally, or as a result of inoculation or previous infection. Inoculation would be if you get a shot for a certain disease to prevent you from getting it. Previous infection, for instance, if you have chicken pox, your body learns from it and adjusts, and so you're not going to be able to get chicken pox again because your body has built up immunity. It could also happen naturally, just if you are around certain kinds of germs that might actually help you not get sick. So immunity is resistance to disease. And the last word for this vocab video screencast is epidemic, and this is a fast-spreading disease. This is a term we've spoken about earlier in the school year, but becomes very important here in historical period 4. It's a fast-spreading disease, an outbreak of a disease that spreads more quickly and more extensively among a group of people than would normally be expected.